What's going on, everybody? One of the most requested things to see on this channel is something called a new account challenge. Some of you might be familiar with some that I've done in the past. Started with the McFabio saga, which was this was a 7-day, new account run. I've got a nice little playlist here in case you want to, peruse it for yourself. Oh God, that's right. One of them was The Purge. This was a crazy run. I tried to make them all a little bit different, so you guys know my main account here is free to play. But on the McFabio saga, I said, hey, I'm gonna spend $100. One time only, $100. Let's see what I can do with it. Then I did a couple more new account runs. Some of you may be familiar with the Unzo account. This was another spending account, but this time it was during one of the big holiday sales. And, they've always got those bonus bundles with each of the unit offers where like you spend $5, $10, all the way up to $100, right? So what I did there was every time I got a progression level from the story, I picked up one of those bundles in ascending order. And that gave it kind of like a sense of progression with the boosted spending. And that was fun and all. That was in honor of my buddy Enzo. So I feel like I owed it to him to, play in his shoes for a day or for a week. And that was great. But then I was like, "Ah, man, I want to get back to my free-to-play roots." So I did a Finkeldink new account, and this one was free-to-play. Playlist available for all of them if you're curious. But, what's next, man? Do I just do another new account? Well, actually, let me take you back to an account that predates all of those. It's not this account. I mean, this is my oldest account, of course, but I did make a new account challenge. It was a 24-hour only with the title or with the name of Bruce Bananer. Now, this run sucked. This is the only one that I would say, whatever you do, don't go back and watch. It's 24 hours. It had to be broken up into 2 streams, but it was a 24-hour like within the same day, and well, it was rough, man. But check it out. This background is super cool. For those of you that don't know, years ago, what Kabam did is every single time there was an update, like every month pretty much, or sometimes like every other month or whatever, but they would change the scenery of the game in a few different ways. And this background, dude, I forgot about this one until going back to pull up this video, because holy hell, it looks good. Wow, man. It must have been a lot of extra work for Kabam, but at the same time, dude, it looks so good. It looks so cool. Anyway, this was 7 years ago, believe it or not. So, where do I go from here, though? People want to see a new account challenge, and I feel like I've kind of done all there is to do for new account challenges. Psych, there's always something new that could be done. And let me introduce you to something that I am calling the new account journey, because it's going to be a little bit more of a journey than a challenge. It's still going to be pretty challenging. I'm starting from scratch. It will be 100% free to play. And, well, we're going to kind of document the journey together, and it should be pretty interesting. I've got a lot of pre-made, as you can see, self-crafted assets that will be accompanying the run. And who knows, man? Maybe it's going to suck, but maybe it'll be awesome. And I'm kind of thinking it'll be awesome. I know how it begins. I know how the story begins, but that's about all I know, man. Who knows the champs that'll be pulled. And, well, I can't tell you what the official goal or goals of the challenge are, but you'll understand once we begin. Or maybe you won't. It's going to be interesting, is all I can say. As for what it's going to be called, well, the top half of this book is blank for a reason. There will be a name on it, and I can't spoil what that is yet. The run is going to start tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. Roughly like 24 hours after I post this video. Give or take a few hours, depending on how tomorrow goes for me. It's going to be straight through until we complete the goal, whatever those are. And there is going to be one day throughout the challenge where I unfortunately am going to need to step away. So we'll be broken up. Is the only way I could make this happen. But other than that, dude, I'm so pumped for this. I've had this idea for so long, and I'm happy that tomorrow it will finally begin. All right, that's it for this one. Hopefully, I'll see some of you there tomorrow. Take care, everybody.